Hello everyone and welcome to another Cornix tutorial. In this video, I will explain everything you need to know about the override mechanism and how Cornix determines the configuration of trades that are created for you automatically. When admins post signals, they can specify the values of different configuration parameters with the signal. These configuration parameters include, for example, entry and take profit strategies, trade amount, trailing configuration, and more. These trading configurations will sometimes be visible in the signal message as can be seen in this example. Cornix also allows channel admins to set a channel configuration that will be automatically applied to all the signals that are posted in the channel. The channel configuration will not be visible in the signal message and will be applied to the signal behind the scenes, so even signals without a visible configuration might still have a configuration attached to them. The override mechanism allows you to choose which configuration between your personal configuration and the signal configuration will take priority when trades are created on your behalf using auto trading and one-click follow. When the override is not set for one of your configuration parameters, Cornix will use the value that was posted with the signal instead if it exists. On the other hand, when the override flag for a configuration parameter is set, Cornix will always use the value from your personal configuration instead of the one that was posted with the signal. Now that we understand what the override mechanism is, let's see how we can view the current override value for a parameter and modify it. To access the configuration section in the Telegram bot, start by clicking the bot configuration option in the main menu, select the trading option, and select a client from the list. In the main trading configuration screen, you will see an overview of your configuration. On the right of each parameter, you will see the current override value for that parameter. To modify the override value, start by selecting one of the configuration parameters. For example, to set the override for the entry strategy parameter, click on the Strategies button and proceed to choose the entry option. The switch to personal configuration option means that the override value is currently not set for the parameter. After clicking this button, the text should now change to say switch to signals configuration. This will confirm the change was done successfully and the override is now set. You can also confirm that the override is set by navigating back to the main trading configuration screen and looking at the entry parameter in the strategies section where the override value is now set to yes. Let's take everything we learned and see it in action. In this example, I have a demo channel with channel level configuration that is set to have an evenly divided entry and take profit strategies. The rest of the configuration parameters are not set for the channel. In my personal configuration, I have the entry strategy set to 50% on the first target with an override, and the take profit strategy set to 50% on the first target without an override. In addition, my trailing entry is set to 1% without an override. Now, let's see what happens when a signal is posted. As you can see, the signal itself doesn't show the configuration in the signal message, but as I explained before, the configuration is still applied behind the scenes. Let's see the trade that was created for me automatically. Since the entry strategy had the override set, the entry strategy was set to 50% on the first target as defined in my personal configuration. The take profit strategy did not have the override set, so it was taken from the signal configuration instead, which was evenly divided as seen in this trade. Lastly, the trailing entry configuration was not set in the signal, therefore the value was determined based on my personal configuration, even though the override was not set for that parameter. This is it for this video. I will see you next time.